So, man, we're about there, you know what I mean? For Drew. So, what I did, fellas, is I mirrored the delusions of women, of the Lord's daughters. So, everybody thought I was super delusional. But I just told y'all a story about what already happened, fellas. And what already happened is that women chose Drew. And you can go back through my story to the women that are all still here, and you'll find that I haven't transgressed against a single woman, man, or child either. But that's why women are ashamed and hate me, and they want to cancel me and everything. Just all that aside, though, so I showed up to speak on behalf of Rachel Lopez, because when a woman, and no woman will ever compare to Rachel Lopez in the heart of Judah Chico. And she chose me, even me, just briefly. That's heaven. You know, like that's heaven when you know war, when you know what it is to be invisible, when you know like it's heaven because like everybody like turns and like sees her and everything. Everywhere you go, airport, like in the city, everywhere, the party, like all the cutest girls all want to hang out with her. Everything. So it's incredible. And what's miraculous and incredible as well, fellas, is how much grace she carries herself with. And what I'm explaining to you, fellas, is sometimes it's good not to feel, but we, you know, after a woman like that moves on to the countless options that are the blessing and the privilege, you know, so teaching women how to carry the blessing and the privilege, because when they get haughty, then, you know, then God's gonna humble the most gorgeous, like, the most gorgeous women in the world are humbled by the humble appearance of the Lord. But after, instead of trying to go to the next one, fellas, what you do is you get in the Word. And you joke about going to the next one. But then you can raise the Lord's sons. Then you give her an option to come back to you and to come back to God. But God is with everyone, fellas, you know? And so I wanted to have a boast at the end of my life. You know, I wanted to, when you get in that fast lane, fellas, and people are crashing all around you, and you're as smooth as Drew DeChico, everybody tries to tear you down. And the reason that the Lord is not mocked is that there is no safety net when you play this role. But I didn't fuck up. You see, I was in the fast lane for the last 6 or 7 years to keep up with the Lord's daughters and the Lord's wife, and to comfort Rachel and to comfort the Lord's people and all this. But you see, it's all the Lord, fellas. And, you know, I try to maintain my, like, roll out of bed, like, humble appearance. And, like, I'm always messing with my hair because, you know, like, I was blessed to always have that Jimmy Neutron going for me. And when you were born in 1985 and grew up in the 90s and before the internet and all the things that we joke about and memes and all that, fellas, the younger generation has all this energy and enthusiasm and ingenuity, but they don't know the world. And the older generation's exhausted. And so those of us that are in contemporary generation with Drew Chico, I just saw Raul Batista, my captain and my teammate, and, you know, he saw himself in my story, and I had the Ra right on the chest right there, you know, so you kiss the crest, you know, because when you score goals, the way I've scored goals in my life, on and off the field, then you praise the Most High God, and that's Ra, or that's the Lord. He has a name written that no one knows except he himself, and his name is the word of the Lord. So, I love you guys. Be easy.